Good morning. Welcome to my first walk of the year. This is the Chess Valley Walk that starts from Rickmansworth Tube Station to Chesham Tube Station. 10.4 miles. It's the River Chess there. That's where the walk gets its name from. This is Easter Bank Holiday weekend. And the plan for this weekend was to get back on the North Downs Way. 2 days in a while, camp to tick some miles off there, but being a bank holiday, there's engineering works everywhere, so all the trains for me into London are a little bit up the wall. So quick rethink yesterday, and this is the one I came up with. I actually work around this area quite a lot, so I've always thought about coming down here for a walk because it's quite a nice area. So yeah, here we are today, and let's see what we see. I'm 100% using the Hiker app today for navigation. I don't know if the camera picks it out, but there's a white house up here. If you've ever seen Four Weddings and a Funeral, the opening scene where Hugh Grant's the best man at a wedding and he's banging his head on the pillar because he's just told someone that he knows his ex-girlfriend was sleeping with another guy. That's the house that scene was filmed at, the first wedding on Four Weddings and a Funeral. That was a lovely little walk through the Bluebell Woods back there. I don't normally get out this early in the year because it's normally really busy at work and you've got to make hay while the sun shines. But it's nice we're quiet this year, so I'm taking full advantage of getting my weekends off again. I have to say we're almost halfway through the walk now, just coming up to Latimer. I've got to say it's been very well signposted. I think I've looked at the phone once just to because I missed a sign, to be honest. But it's been very well signposted, but I would probably recommend walking it in the summer months or after prolonged dry spells. The amount of board walking around here suggests that it does flood quite a lot in places. So that random tomb back there, that was William Liberty of the Liberty's department store in London family. He lived on this, I think he owned this estate around here. Over to our left somewhere is the ruins of St Magdalene's Church, which is why there's just a random tomb on its own. We are just coming into Latimer now. I'm going to try and find a bench here. There are hordes of people out walking just like me. I'm part of the problem as well. So I'm hopefully going to find a bench there, have a sit down and a sandwich. This is about halfway in the walk now. I'm going to be honest, I'm quite enjoying it. Come across a bit of conflict with the app and the signage, so we've just come through Latimer here. This is the Latimer estate to my right. We might get a look at the house in a minute. the app has you walking up the roads through Latimer, the signage keeps you on the footpath. I've decided to stick to the footpath because those are quite narrow, winding lanes with no pavement. So I'm guessing the signage is kept to the footpath just for safety reasons. That's quite a busy road and they don't want hordes of people on the road. But this is Latimer Manor House we're coming up to now. Don't think we're going to get a good look at it. It's a lovely building though. I'm glad I decided to ignore the hiker app and follow the road and stick to this signed path, because I found this lovely little lunch spot just outside of Latimer. I'm rocking a new day pack this year. I've been using the Osprey Talon 22 for about 10 years now. Bulletproof pack, that thing has been abused. It's done 70 Wainwrights, it did 80 miles on the coast path the first week when I was B&Bing it. Probably another 100 or so miles on day hikes. And there isn't a thing wrong with it, nothing wrong with it. But I think the more you hike, the more you learn what works for you and what doesn't. When I started day hiking North Downs Way 2 years ago, I hadn't worn a day pack for a number of years. I'd just had the Osprey pack on doing the national trails. And that air zone you get between you and the back, you realise how much of a difference that makes when you put a day sack on and it's just right up against my back, how sweaty my back was getting. And I found this little low alpine 22 with an air zone behind it. Can't really see, you won't be able to see it really. It hasn't got any hip belt pockets, which I think are a waste of time for me personally. I don't carry that much in a day pack, I need extra pockets in it. The hip belt usually comes around your belly anyway, that's not supported on your hips. I just don't carry enough weight in a day pack to need a hip belt, and it's got one, but you can tuck it back and it's out of the way. I also never liked the ice axe loop for the Osprey packs. I like the way they're stowed on a low alpine pack. But so yeah, the only thing, the niggle, I found, this is the first time I've used it, was an elasticated strap here, and I found it quite handy just to put the GoPro selfie stick through there, and it's frayed to heck. It's completely shot to bits, and I've only done 5 miles in it. My Osprey wouldn't have done that. Still, it's a good pack, I quite like it. I never do review videos on my channel. I did one the very first week I started YouTubing. It's got 27,000 hits. A video that took me 5 minutes to make, 5 minutes to edit, and then upload it. Since then I've walked, geez, probably 1,500 miles on trails and day hikes, 70 Wainwrights. A lot of those videos have been copyrighted and I've taken quite a few down because since I bought the GoPro they didn't look very good. All that effort, if you had all the views I've got, it's probably about a quarter of what that one 5-minute video made. I don't know why I don't do review videos, I just think there are people that are better at talking about these things, but I also like to abuse equipment. I don't like the idea when some people buy something off Amazon, open the parcel and review it. Use it first, tell me if it's any good after 5 years. So maybe I'll do some later, but yeah, so far it's comfortable, but that I'm not impressed with. We're just coming into Chesham now, on the end of the walk. 10.5 miles, it's been a good one. I've actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would. First walk of the year, it's good to get it out of the way. Not getting any younger and you always wonder if you still got it. I can still push those 20 to 25 mile days on the big trails with a big pack. It's nice to walk with a smaller pack for a change. To stop and look at stuff along the way, because when I got the big pack I just want to keep going, and you feel uncomfortable with a big pack on going into places where there's lots of people, but it's nice to be able to take my time. I hope you enjoyed this. I think I'm going to do some more day hikes and put them on another playlist on this channel. If you've got any suggestions, stick them down, anything from day hikes to 20 to 60 miles. Stick it on the channel, let me know about it, I'll look into it. But I hope if this is your first time watching the channel, you stick with it. There'll be plenty more coming up this year. Initial plans: South Downs, Dales Way, Kennet and Avon Canal, Suffolk Coast Path, Fens Way. there's some wiggle room in there for something else. I haven't decided. But yeah, weather permitting and life not getting in the way, that's the initial plans for the year. But there'll be some other things in there. It's all open to change. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.